And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now this offense ready to head back. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force us.
They say about great outer safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game. It's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Pass play coming here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Pickup of 12 on that play.
A gain of 12. Results in a 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running this one left. And he's brought down for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And this is the 5 he's been called upon today. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 18 on 2nd down. He's got it over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw now. Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they're left with 4th and short. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. This is the end of the... Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 48. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He breaks the tackle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cut near the goal line. Extra points sent in through the rain. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now outruns their offense to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Finds him on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
49-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. All in left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing it again here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Not major games. Sit there at the press conference. They pull out the stat sheet. And when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw, needing a 1st. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Option design here. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This will be caught by Parker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. That's complete to Parker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on 1st down. He's on the move. He's running with it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 22 on 2nd down. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they force a small loss. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.